What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. As always, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all hit the notification bell. Make sure y'all follow me on social media now. As y'all can see by Storytime, this is the time I broke my brother's arm. Now, to give y'all a backstory, me and my brother are not that far from each other's age. So, example, my brother just turned 18 last November. So, he turned 18 last November. Right now, I'm 20. And my birthday's next month, so I'll be 21. So, we about 2.5 years apart. Now, I know what some of y'all are thinking. Alright, okay, you broke his arm, y'all probably got to fighting. Did you hit him with something? Actually, to give y'all the backstory, it wasn't nothing like that. They're going to give y'all, gonna let y'all know it wasn't nothing crazy like that. Now, like I said, we've just been so close to each other from, how we've been so, close in age. And he been a younger brother. Of course, a lot of times he would ignore me, bug me for stupid shit. The older we got, the more he tried to try me. Because, like I said, if y'all don't know my brother, I'm not going to put a picture of him up here and nothing like that, because I don't want to put him out there like that. But he is bigger than me. Not height-wise. Height-wise, we about the same size. But, weight-wise, he's much bigger than me. This actually happened, I think I want to say I was 12. I think I was about 12 years old. My brother was about 9. Either 9-ish or 8. Either I was 11, he was 9. Now, we had ended up going to our father's house. So, basically, our dad would come to us, I think it was the summertime. So, during the summertime, my dad was coming to give us every other weekend or something like that. And we would go to our cousin's house. Now, usually me and my brother just, like I said, it was a lot of kids in the neighborhood, but we wasn't from there. So, we would drive to the country where he would stay at. At the time, he was dating someone else. So we would go to the woman's house he was dating. She had our stepbrother, stepsister, and shit like that. They knew everybody, that all the kids in that neighborhood. We really didn't. So usually me and my brother would stay in the house, watch movies, play the game. Well, we'll bring our game with us I bring my game from the house, and we'll play our game. But particularly this day, that was we went outside. My stepbrother, he was outside. And I guess some of his friends was out there, and they was they about to play football or some shit like that. So they was alright, we need to play. They were about to play football, and they was can we need y'all to join, whatever. Now, some of the kids were close to my age. Most of them was a little older, but they did have kids. It was 1 or 2 people that was my brother's age, so I didn't really have a problem playing. It wasn't it was all, like I said, it wasn't I was 11, 12, and they was 15, 16 years old. We all was just somewhere in that similar age, from the 11, 12 range, the 9, 10, 11, 12 range, to that oldest been 13 years old. So at the time we was playing football, whatever, me and my brother got on separate teams. Now, this is where the story happened. Like I said, nothing, like I said, I know the story not going to be nothing crazy, funny, or whatever, but actually we was ended up playing football. Me and my brother was on opposite teams, and what happened was, there was a ditch in the where we was playing. It was some raggedy ass tour bus field. Let's get it right. It wasn't nobody's yard. It wasn't some backyard, somebody's big ass front yard. It was some yard just over there near the woods, where it was just messed up. It was holes, potholes, freaking mud puddles everywhere. It was just a crazy ass field to be even throwing the football on, let alone playing football on. So what happened was, my brother ended up catching the football. We was on opposite teams. He ends up running, and as he's running, he goes down. Like I said, we was playing tackle, back then. I know some of the kids these days probably don't even know nothing about no tackle football with no pads, no helmet, or nothing like that. But back then, we played tackle football, and like I said, the field was already messed up. So he went down, and as he goes down, I go to hit him, and what happened was, when I went to go hit him, as he was going forward, he was leaning forward, his arm ended up going, he ended up hitting his arm in that pothole, and I guess as he was going down, his arm in the pothole, so as he was going forward, I was going forward towards him, and I kind of pushed him back, and his arm basically just snapped. Now, to be honest with you, we didn't see nothing wrong. He just started crying. I was like, okay. I thought he was just being soft. And I remember, I never forget. So basically, our house, their house was at the top of the road. So we had to walk down this long ass street. I'm talking about the street was probably half a mile, but you could see our house there. You could see all the houses down the road, but our house is at the very end of the road. And I remember I hit my brother, and I remember he got up crying, screaming. He was yelling, screaming, crying. And I remember my stepbrother was so scared because he basically got in trouble. Like, he was so scared to get in trouble because he would get whooping, yelled at, pushed off almost everything. So as my brother gets up crying, he's like, my arm, he's just yelling, he's just crying or whatever. As he's walking back up the road, I remember my stepbrother kept on chasing him and yelling at him like, hey man, come back. Don't go up there crying. We're going to get in trouble. This and that. Tell myself, bro, just stop crying. It ain't that serious. Just sit down for a little bit. And I remember I was like, man, like, I mean, at the same time, I was like, I'm trying to finish the game because I want to play the game. But at the same time, he was crying. I was like, at this point, he started walking up to the street. I was like, man, I'm just going to walk with my brother. And mind you, this whole time, I'm just thinking his arm hurt. Like, it wasn't like you seen a bone out of place. It wasn't like it was dislocated. He was just holding it like this. So we ended up going up there. My dad ended up taking to the doctor, and like, I think that same day we went to I think it was the hospital. I think we actually went to, and he actually ended up breaking his arm. He had to get a cast for like 6 months, and yeah, man, that's basically the story. Half the time I broke my brother's arm. Basically, we ended up playing on this raggedy ass field. Like I said, like kids, if you out there, if you playing football, whatever, please make sure the field is flat surface, whatever, because it was mud puddles, potholes, and we was playing tackle football. It wasn't nothing crazy. Like I hit him with a hammer, or we got to fine or something like that, and he fell. Just kids being kids, doing stupid, dumb shit we shouldn't be doing, especially on that type of environment, on that field. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed the story time. Nice and short. Like I said, the top 10 best drill rapper video is coming out this week. I'm getting everything set up, getting everything ready with the list. I'm trying to do what I did last time, where every rapper I put in there, I'm gonna like add like a music video or something like that, just something visual to go with it. So that takes a long time. But yeah, hopefully that video be out at least by Friday. Now I will be posting another video before that one, before I put the top 10 best rapper video out. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But hopefully, I'm trying to make sure the video gets out by Friday this week. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all like and subscribe as always.